Hello friends, this lecture is also available in Hindi and Urdu language. If you want to watch in the Urdu and Hindi language, you can take the link in the description of this video. Today our topic is counters and its types in Delta PLC. This is the lecture number 18 and don't forget to subscribe our channel and also like our video and share with your friends. Control block in Delta PLC. This is a control block. You can see the shape of the block of counter in Delta PLC. A type of the counter. There are three types of the counter: up counter, down counter, and up and down counter. Okay, there are three types of the counter. It's not only for Delta PLC, it's for other PLC like Allen Bradley, Siemens. All PLC has three types: up, down, and up and down counters. Okay, and this is a picture of nomenclature of counter. CNT means counter. Okay, CNT means 16-bit counter, and if I put D with CNT, DCNT, so it will call 32-bit counter. Okay, and C0 is a counter rest, and C00, C1, C2, C3 is all counter numbers. Okay, and that value is a preset value according your logic in program. Okay, you can set the value according your project, and this is in red color. This is the accumulative value. Is count the value according your input. Okay, and it raise according your input, and when your accumulative value and preset value will equal, then this counter will give output on. Okay, and this is a reset command. If you want to reset your counter, for example that time it has a K47 value and you want to reset it to 0, then you will use this command RST. Okay, RST C0, it will reset your counter to 0 value. Now come on up counter. Up counter, that counter count the value atoms from 0 to preset value. Okay, and accumulative value move from 0 to preset value. Okay, this counter is used for counting from 0 to upward. Okay, and in other hand, down counter, that counter count the item in down direction. Okay, and present accumulative value move to down. Okay, I will also explain it in VPL software. Okay, and last one is up and down counter. That counter can work as up counter and down counter. Okay, this counter have both specifications, up and down. In Delta PLC, they are only up counter and up and down counter. Okay, in Delta PLC there is a no down counter. Delta PLC has up counter and up and down counter. Okay, and question is raised, okay, how we select direction of the counter up and down. Okay, this counter, so the answer is there is some specific auxiliary relay to select the direction of the up and down counter. Okay, there are some specific memory bit in Delta PLC to select the direction up counter or down counter of this counter. I also tell about these specific relays in this lecture. Now let's come on VPL software. This is about VPL software. Create a new project. Lecture number 18. Lecture number 18, and our PLC is ES2. Now take any input and take counter C and T, इसका 16 बिट काउंटर, and C0, and let's check is device ranges. Our series is ES2, and you can see the C counter. There are total number of counter 232 and 23. 23 is the special high speed counter. I will tell you in future lecture, but in this phase I will tell you these counters are mostly used for encoders. When we attach encoder over PLC, then this counter will be used, but I will tell you in future lecture about high speed counter. In this lecture I will in that lecture I will tell you only count up and down lecture. Okay, in my next lecture I will tell you different bit 60-bit and 32-bit counter. Okay, you can see counter up, they has specific ranges C0 to C111 and C128 to 199. Okay, these are range for counter up and counter up and down. If C200 to 223 and same. Okay, you can here see these are up and down counter. So in this lecture I will take C0 as a count up and C200 as a count up and down. Okay, and let's come again over VP software, and I will take C0 and take any value K4. Okay, now you use counter output C0 as the input and on your any output likewise here. Okay, and again one for reset. So RST 10 for reset and counter C0, it will reset your counter. Okay, now take your second counter up and down C200. Okay, and this is the operation manual of PLC, and you can see M relay. This is the M relay M1200 to 1254 are used to set up and down counting direction of C200 to C254. Okay, this is the our up and down counter, and to select the direction up or down, this bit will be used, this memory relays will be used. Okay, so for C200 we will use M1200. Okay, now take here any input and I will take memory MEM1200, and you can see is already comment here C200 counting mode. If this memory bit is on, then it will work as countdown, and if off, then it will work as countdown. Okay, you can now compile it. Okay, and simulate around the. Okay, you can see that time counter value is 0. Now I on my input and again off, again on, again off. Our counter is working and counting. K2 is a counter up. Okay, when your counting value reset value is equal to accumulative value, then counter is on and this counter on our output. Okay, now you again on off your input, but this value will not increase. Okay, now reset your counter. That time your counter has case 4, so for resetting you set on and off. Now your counter value is k0. Again it is reset and ready for again counting the your, okay, check it again. It will again count, okay, and you can reset again, okay. Now this one is I forgot to take instead of now any input and take second counter C200 DCNT is for 32-bit counter and C200, okay, and K value any 5 port will take 4 value, okay. Now compile it again. Done. Okay, now you will see that time this bit is off and this counter will behave count up. You can see is counting upward, okay. Now I will make it set by on this input. Now this is set. Now this counter will behave count down. You can see it's moving down side, 3 to 2, 2 to 1, okay. This is our counter down, and when I again make it set off, you can see it going to behave like counter up, okay. So this is our counter, and I make it more easy for you. I take more high value like K200 and take memory bit or special memory bit of 12 is the clock pulse. It will on for 50 milliseconds and will off for 15 milliseconds. So you can see it. It will clear your concept more about counter. You can see it continues on off input and your counter is working and counting the pulse, on off pulse. When this accumulative value will be equal to your preset value, this output will on and will on the output, okay. And if you have any question regarding this lecture, you can raise a question in the comment box. Okay, bye.